Our records show that Detroit's crime rate is 5 times the national average. More than 78,000 buildings have been abandoned, and around 40% of streetlights don't work. Even emergency services are affected. City officials say 2/3 of Detroit's ambulances are out of service.
They will slash the union contracts. They will slash the pension funds. And so in the first thing that's going to happen is a whole lot of people in Detroit who are already poor are going to get much poorer.
I from the city on streets never come true. And some make mistakes that they really can't undo. Like, take a life, sell crack, go to jail for at least half their life. Right? No, it ain't right, but it's the right to do wrong for reasons it's right. Mice in this rap race never make a fall, yo. In the city of the car show, where pimps get money from these women, then they put hands on them like they harpo. That's the stuff that I see. That's the stuff that I know. Then cops ride past these black children, the only thing they see is barcodes. Yeah, I think to myself, my city needs some help. I think to myself, my city needs some wealth. I think to myself, we're gonna raise these kids, and nowadays they just raise themselves. I think these women need to raise their bar, instead of trying to get praised at bars. Judging all these men by cars, and thinking them clothes make them who they are. Where's all my fellas at? Where's all my fellas at? Where's all my fellas at? You made the kid take care of that. I know you hustling in the street, but the kid should take you out of that. We all know the streets is cold. You ain't have to be the first one to tell them that. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the.
Cause when we're in the city, then you know the city ain't too many jobs, my dude. Ain't nothing out here pretty. People getting robbed, my dude. People is out here gritty. Badaration child, my dude. Instead of the city, you feel me?
I'm from where the murder rate high as fuck, but everybody seen long bucks. And it ain't shit popping in the job market. Now people get robbed for a couple of bucks. But it ain't shit looking too pretty around here. But should we look at the rich or should we look at the mirror? Use the mirror for the sides or the one for the rear. Alright, success, it ain't nothing to fear. And nigga, you should too, if you knew what this city could do to you. Look at all the bullshit we've been through. The closing the schools, our leaders was fools. Swimming around and that is the pool. The kids that get raced think the streets is the cool. The women confused, thinking that they want a thug until they home getting abused. And the dealers become kids' idols. And niggas own 2 or 3 pair of true religions, but don't own 1 single Bible. In the city where it's kill to be killed and never end a cycle. And my mama say, boy, when you start smoking that weed, that's so unlike you, and I know she right. But the isolation from the depression of the marijuana blessing got me feeling right. And the shit I overcame in the city of the same kind of made my life. But the city made me who I am. From a boy to a grown ass man, home before Chrysler GM.
I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the, man. I'm from the city of the, city of the, city of the.
Cause when we're in the city, then you know the city ain't too many jobs, my dude. Ain't nothing out here pretty. People getting robbed, my dude. People is out here gritty. Badaration child, my dude. Instead of the city, you feel me?
Now to Detroit, the 4th largest city in the U.S. filed for bankruptcy Thursday afternoon after struggling with an $18 billion debt. Once the very symbol of American industrial might, Detroit became the biggest U.S. city to file for bankruptcy. Its finances ravaged and its neighborhoods hollowed out by a long, slow decline in population and auto manufacturing. And the Motor City's bankruptcy battle is likely to be a long and painful one. Meanwhile, a judge just said that Detroit's filing violates Michigan's constitution, a ruling that the Michigan AG pledged to appeal. Joining me now to discuss is RT producer and Detroit native Amira David and Prime Interest host Bob English. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I'm in great company.